Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, as the title suggests, I want to showcase my American Girl doll classic mold collection, and I have way more than I realized I had. I'm not even sure how that happened, except that I'm going to be blaming Facebook Marketplace and thrift stores for this crazy haul. Anyway, I'm not starting in chronological order when I received them. I'm going to start with the blondes and going from historical to girl of the year to the contemporary, just like you, truly me. And starting with Kirsten, this is the second Kirsten I have. The first one belongs to my daughter that I purchased for her when she was a little girl. This Kirsten I got in a Facebook Marketplace lot along with a bunch of other, I think 5 or 6 other dolls, a few of whom I have sold. This Kirsten came in her complete meat outfit, including her spoon bag. The only thing that was missing was the spoon, which I replaced. But this is not in Pleasant Company Kirsten. This is an American Girl Kirsten. So she's probably not worth as much as the Pleasant Company ones. But her hair is still in its little factory braids. She's strictly a display doll. I'm not going to be playing with her or changing her clothes or anything. I do have a shelf where I have the dolls that are just going to be the display, and that's the smallest portion of my collection. The largest ones are ones that I actually touch and play with. So yeah, here is Kirsten. Next up is Margaret Kit Kittredge, and I found her on eBay, a little worse for wear, but her wig was still in good shape and her limbs were tight. The person who sold her to me did not know she was Kit, just called her an American Girl doll, but of course I recognized her with her short little bob. I did fix her up a little bit, added a few more freckles. Her face paint had been faded, so I enhanced her lips, gave her a little cheek color. She has her overalls that I've been looking for forever and happened to get in a lot, along with the Kirsten and another kit, that a newer kit that I had found in that same lot. But the second kit is going to be given to a little girl in our family who right now is only 2 years old. I'm waiting for her to become 4 or 5 years old before she gets her. So yeah, this is my kit. This beauty is Caroline Abbott, and I got her in a Facebook Marketplace lot. She was kind of dirty and her hair was disgusting. She had a lot of bald patches on her wig and it was just hopeless. I could not fix it. So on Mercari I purchased another Tenny wig, just a plain Tenny wig, and put that on her and just kind of took the little hair braid out and tucked the pin curl behind so that she wouldn't have that. She is wearing Tenny's meat skirt and her top from whatever her other outfit is, and her boots. I don't know if those are called her performance boots or whatever. But anyway, in my collection, she's a modern girl. I'm not going to keep her as historical because although I do have her meat dress and her meat shoes, that's all I have. And I'm not really a fan of dolls in gowns or in longer dresses. So when I collect the historicals, it's mostly from the 20s, Claudia's era on to the modern. So yeah, this is Caroline, Tenny's best friend, and you're going to meet Tenny next. And here is Miss Tenny Grant herself. I purchased her pretty early in my American Girl doll collection story. I was not aware of any of the controversy that surrounds her or the criticism about her lobster hand. I just thought she was really pretty and I got her for a super good deal on Mercari. Would I buy her again? I don't think so, because like not because of the controversy, but just because I have so many other dolls that you'll meet in a little bit that look just like her. But my plan is to craft a stage, a performance stage. I saw some instructions on the internet where you can make a dupe of the stage that came with her collection. So that's my plan. I'm going to have a couple of her other friends join her on stage and be like a girl group called the Pixie Chicks. And she's wearing some pieces from her own collection with her meat shoes. I think these two pieces came together. I didn't do my research on her collection before I started this video, so you can tell me what it was called, but that is Miss Tenny Grant. And this here is Brioni. Yes, another very basic, classic mold, but she does have the lightest skin tone. I got her in a Facebook Marketplace lot, as most of my dolls are from Facebook Marketplace. And as usually happens, I say, oh, I'm not going to keep this one. I'm going to fix her up and then resell her because I only wanted a few of the pieces from that collection, including this flower dress from 2007, I believe. But when I got her home and took a closer look at her, I saw that she had the CYO stamp on the bottom of her foot. And I do not have any CYO dolls in my collection. So for that reason, she gets to stay. I do like her. She can be part of that girl band, I think. She could be one of the Pixie Chicks. But in the meantime, she's just Brioni. And here we have Carly, who I believe is a Just Like You 24. And you can see what I mean when I say I have way too many girls that look very, very similar to each other. And yes, she was another, no, this one was not a Facebook Marketplace find. This was a find at Savers. I had found 7 American Girl dolls on a shelf at Savers all in the same day. Somebody must have just dumped off their entire collection. And several of those I did resell. I cleaned up and resold. This girl, for some reason, I just can't let go of her yet. I don't know what it is about her. I just, she's got the lined eyebrows and the same freckles and brown eyes. I don't know. She's here for now. That's all I can say. I've named her Carly. She can be part of the crowd with Tenny and her little pixie chick friends, I guess. She's wearing a smock top. I think I probably purchased it from an eBay seller. I don't remember exactly which one. The skirt is part of Z Yang's collection, and then more AliExpress Converse style tennis shoes, sneakers, whatever you want to call them. Real cute. Yeah, that is Miss Carly. And here we have Bethany. I also call her Betsy, and sometimes I call her Libby. This was an early purchase from Mercari in a lot of 3, and at the time they were a really good price, these 3, but in rough shape. One of the dolls in the lot was Nellie with a bad haircut. She went to the doll hospital. Then there was this girl who I believe is a 51 according to the research I did. She had pen mark all over her face and it was a big hot mess. So I took off her wig to get the pen mark off, and when I glued it back on, I purposely made the bangs a little bit shorter because I just thought she looked cuter that way. And gave her some freckles and just kind of enhanced her face paint a little bit. She's very early in my doll collecting, American Girl doll collecting career, so probably a little rough, and I'm no artist, but I just had fun fixing her up, and I think she's cute, and it doesn't really bother me that she's not perfect because she's mine. She's wearing an outfit from our generation, and it is a skateboard outfit. Nothing much to say about it. The sandals are from AliExpress. I have a lot of shoes from AliExpress, and they're decent quality. I mean, they're not American Girl quality or anything, but they do the job, and they look cute. and that's all that matters. And dolls can't really walk. And next up is Nikki Fleming. She could either go into the blondes or the light browns. I consider her a dark blonde, dirty blonde, dishwater blonde hair, whatever you want to call it. And this poor girl is one I forget I have. I've never done much with her. I bought her early in my American Girl doll collection history. And again, it was because she was a really good deal on Mercari and I thought she was cute. I really do not need her. I like her outfit. I think it's really cute. So at some point I will probably just keep her clothing and sell her nude. But I don't know. I just wasn't ready to put her on the chopping block just yet, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna be one of the next to go. Sorry, Nikki, you're very cute, but I don't need you. And getting ready for the 4th of July is Miss Samantha Parkington. Another thrift store find. She was just a singleton that I found, and she was not wearing her meet outfit or anything. I think she was wearing a homemade dress that I didn't keep. I have literally nothing of her collection, but the reason I like her is she is pleasant company. She's got that original slightly squishy face and slightly squishy limbs, very chunky body. You know, she's one of the earlier dolls, probably from maybe 1994, I'm guessing. So for that reason, she gets to stay, but not as Samantha. She's going to be just a modern girl. Do I want Samantha? Actually, not really. I've never wanted Samantha. I really like Molly, who you'll be meeting next. So I think she's just going to be a little modern girl, and she'll probably be one that I'll end up regifting to some of the little girls in our family as they get older. But for now, she's here with me. And her clothes are from AliExpress. The top, the shorts, and the little sandals. Here is Miss Ruthie Smithens. She is another one that I found in that one lot where I had found Kirsten, all complete in almost perfect brand new condition. And this one is another strictly display doll. I don't intend to really do a whole lot with her other than admire her on a shelf. I think she's really cute and really pretty, but I don't want to modernize her, and I don't really want to take her out of her meet. I think I got her pajamas too, but other than that, I don't have anything else of her collection. If I find a Snow White costume, I might put that on her for Halloween because I think she'd make a really cute Snow White. She did come, like I said, in her meet dress with her little watch and her hair ribbon and even her socks and shoes. So she's pretty cute and pretty special, and I'm happy to have her on my display shelf. And here we have Molly McIntyre times 2. Why I have 2 Mollys? They just kind of happened to fall in my lap. No, I did not buy the new re-release from American Girl, but I did pick up a lot of the pieces from her new her re-release collection. The one on the right I purchased first from Facebook Marketplace, and the one on the left I had gotten in the Facebook Marketplace lot. Both of them are in almost perfect condition. I don't think either one of them has ever had their braids taken out. So one I decided is going to go on the display shelf, and the other one is the one I'm going to be playing with, redressing, taking photos. I do like to keep her in her time period, so I just wanted her to be wearing pieces from her own collection or from the 1940s style. But yeah, I like them both a lot, and happy to have them both. At some point, I will probably pass one of them down to a child in our family, but for now, they're with me. And here we have Tabitha. She is a Just Like You 19, a re-release, the second version, I guess, of her. Another one that I found in that massive lot at Savers on the same day. Not all of them were the classic molds, but she was one of them. And she's another one, okay, I'm gonna resell her, fix her up, and then after I fixed her up, I thought, ooh, I really like her. She's got the Felicity green eyes and the cute hair. My hair is actually the same color, but I have the dark brown eyes, so she couldn't be a mini-me. Plus I don't have bangs anymore. But when I was younger, if this girl had the dark brown eyes and this color hair, she would have been a mini-me, because I didn't have freckles either. But yeah, this is Tabitha, and I call her Tib for short. And she's also kind of dressed patriotically. She's a bit little tomboy. And oh, the shoes, they're really cute. They're from AliExpress. The shorts are from the Doll Factory Direct on Etsy, and I highly recommend them. The quality is amazing. They have working pockets. The snaps and zippers are real, and they don't stain the dolls. They're really great. And I think the t-shirt is also from them. The little necklace is, I think I got that at Walmart. It's a child's bracelet or necklace or something. And I made the little hair kerchief for her. So say hi to Tib. And this cutie is Martina, or Marty. And I'm going to sound like a broken record. She is another Facebook Marketplace find, really inexpensive. And my plan was to fix her up, keep a few of the pieces that she came with, and resell her. And then I just kind of fell in love with her. She is wearing the American Girl, what is it, the beachcomber outfit? I forget what it's called, but she looks so stinking cute in it. You know, she had glitter all over her, all in her hairline, in her wig, in her eyes, in her mouth. She cleaned up so cute though, so I think I still need to fix her neck a little. I see a gap there. But yeah, Marty, she's so cute. I just can't get rid of her yet. That sounds bad to say get rid of, but you know what I mean. I just can't let her go quite yet. So she's here for now. And then the last of the brunettes is not really a brunette. She's just got a brunette wig on now. She was one of that original Mercari lot, the 3 beat up girls, one of them including Nellie, and this is the one that had Isabel written on her foot, but I don't have an Isabel, so I can't compare. And obviously I took off her wig, cleaned her up. She's wearing a cute little outfit. Those shoes are from AliExpress. The shorts, I believe, are probably from Doll Factory Direct. Her top is from AliExpress, and her cute little face is from American Girl, and I did go ahead and enhance her lip paint a little bit. It had gotten faded when I cleaned her. And so yeah, I call her Hannah, but she's just kind of an experimental doll that I try different wigs on and see what I like, mix her up. And she's definitely going to become a play doll for a little girl. I'll glue the wig down before then if I decide, or I'll let the child decide which wig she likes best and then go ahead and glue that down for her. And so she won't be a permanent part of my collection, but she's here for now. And that is Hannah. And this, of course, is Miss Mary Ellen Larkin. I have her in her, I do have her original meat outfit. I do like the 50s, so I have a few of her pieces. I don't have her whole collection, and I don't have any of her big ticket items. And currently this cherry dress she's wearing is from an unknown maker that I purchased on eBay. The saddle shoes, I believe, are from her own collection, and I don't remember where the socks are from. And yeah, I like her. I know she's not everybody's favorite, but she's cute. And maybe someday I'll have more of her collection, but I just think I really like her. So here she is, Miss Mary Ellen. Miss Katie Colleen is a Truly Me 38 that I found at the thrift store for I think $15. She was pretty chewed up. She didn't have bite marks on her, but her body cloth had stains and holes in it. I didn't realize how coveted she was. Because she was only $15, I went ahead and sent her into the doll hospital just for the head exchange, and when I got her back, I used another donor doll for her body. because I just happen to have, thanks to Facebook Marketplace, I have a surplus. Anyway, she's really cute. When I got her back from the hospital, they had styled her hair in these two little low ponytails, and to me that makes her look really young, so I'm going to keep her as one of the younger girls in my group. And I personally don't age my dolls up, my American Girl dolls up. I do have other teenage fashion dolls, and they can fill the role of the young adults and teens, older teens. But my American Girls are no older than 13, between the ages of 7 and 13. And, you know, everybody gets to do what they want with their own collection. But I like her. Her top is from our generation. Her pants are probably from AliExpress, and so are her sandals. And Little Miss 38, Katie Colleen. And this is Hazel, a truly me 61, just like you 61. Why I thought I needed this doll, I don't know. I purposely was looking for her and found her on Mercari. Her hair was not as vibrant red as I thought it was going to be, but there was something about her that once I got her, I was like, oh, I really like her. Her wig is not in the best of shape. I mean, it's fine, but she's one that I can grab and go with because I'm not worried that, oh, something's going to happen to her curls because they're already kind of messed up. She's really cute, so she gets to go on lots of outings with me, and I take her pictures a lot. Right now, she is wearing a cute outfit from the Direct Doll Factory Direct on Etsy. Very inexpensive. I cannot recommend them enough. The quality is so good. Those two tops, the tank tops, are both two different layers, so you can mix and match them. The shorts have the sequins on them. They are sewn in very well. They don't come off. There's a zipper and a snap, and her little Converse shoes are from AliExpress. And yeah, I really like Miss Hazel, even though she kind of looks like Margaret Wade from Dennis the Menace. Haha. And this is Abigail. She used to be Lainey. I got her on Facebook Marketplace and fixed her up. I did give her the freckles, the boldened her brows, gave her a little bit of the lip enhancement, cleaned up her body. She's wearing the Western chic outfit that you can still buy on American Girl. This girl is one that I'm going to be gifting to a patient. Well, I don't know which patient yet. I work in women's health, and there was a time when I had a patient that had so much anxiety, and I was thinking, ooh, I wish I could talk to her about American Girl. I really think this is somebody who might end up really enjoying this hobby, and having a comfort doll would probably help her with some of her anxiety. But I didn't really think it through, and when I'm at work, I don't have that much time in between patients because, you know, we're going and cleaning things up and it's busy. But I thought, well, if I have one and I have the opportunity to talk to a patient about dolls and see if they would be interested, I could go ahead and gift her to somebody. So that's my plan. I do keep her in a bag under my desk at work, and one day the right person will come along and she will get to have Miss Abigail. Until then, she's part of my collection, I guess. Temporary. And then last of the redheads, who is actually my very first American Girl doll, is Miss Sage Copeland. She's wearing the 2011 Everyday Play outfit that I also got secondhand on a Facebook Marketplace lot. This girl is solely responsible for my current American Girl doll obsession. I found her thrown in a box at Cordelia Antique Junction, which is now going to close on the 30th, sadly. Anyway, American Girl was not on my radar. I had purchased Kirsten for my daughter, as I told you, when she was a little girl. But to me, they were expensive dolls, but I was not a big fan of the soft cloth bodies for myself or my own doll collection. That's since changed, obviously. To this day, I don't really like showing their cloth bodies. I like them to be covered up all the way so you can't see the cloth. But yeah, I found her. The only thing that's original on her right now is her head. I have rewigged her with a wig I found on Mercari and gave her a donor body because hers also had holes all over it and stains. But she cleaned up nicely. I did go ahead and enhance her face paint a little bit because once again, it was all faded. It doesn't really bother me when my dolls have shine marks and little scuffs on them because to me that sort of gives them character and shows that they've lived a life. They're not just shelf dolls. And this girlie does go lots of places with me. She has a special place in my heart and in my collection since she is number one. So she's not going anywhere. The funny thing is, when I first got her, I really thought, okay, I only need like a few dolls from American Girl to have a complete collection. I got her, and then I got Julie on Mercari, and I bought Yvette Peters from American Girl because I thought she was gorgeous. And then I thought, that's enough. That's all the American Girl dolls I need. And now I don't even know how many dolls later. I think I have 19 or 20 classic face molds alone if you've been keeping count. But yeah, that is my American Girl doll classic mold collection. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way through, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. That would mean so much to me. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye-bye for now.